Communication process. Sender. It all begins when the sender, the person transmit the message, has idea they want to share. This talk is converted into a communication. The way the message is constructed depends on the situation and context. Encoding. Once the sender has decided what they want to communicate, they encode the message. This process involves transforming the idea into a format that is understandable to the receiver. The message is encoded through words, gestures, or symbols that are comprehensive to the other person. Message. The message is the information that is transmitted from the sender to the receiver. It can be verbal, such as a conversation, writing like an email, or non-verbal, a gesture or facial expression. The message is formulated with the intention that the receiver understand is clear. Channel. The message travels through a channel, which is the medium of transmit the information. Channels can be diverse: oral, like a phone call; writing, like a letter or text message; or non-verbal, such as greeting or sing. The channel has been chosen based on the sender needs and the type of the message. Receiver. The receiver is the person who receives the message. For communication to be effective, the receivers must decode the message, interpret it correctly. The receiver's ability to understand the message depends on their pure knowledge and their ability to interpret what sender has communicated. Decoding. Decoding is the process by which the receiver interprets the received message. If the encoding is clear, the decoding will be accurate. If the message is ambiguous or hard to understand, the receiver might misinterpret. This process is crucial to ensure that communication is effective. Feedback. After receiving and decoding the message, the receiver responds to the senders, providing feedback. This response can be verbal or non-verbal and indicates whether the message has been understood correctly. Feedback is essential to confirm that the communication has been successful. Butterfly blossom stage. Butterflies might deposit their fertile eggs on their leaves and other plants, serve the protect them from potential predators and adverse weather conditions. If the eggs are well hidden, they could have a better chance of survive until they hatch. In fact, the eggs have been placed in areas where they are less likely to be discovered by predators. The eggs are carefully hid in spots that provide the best protections from environmental factors. The eggs are laid in a way that maximizes their chance of survival. Once deposited, the eggs are kept in secure location until they hatch. In some species, the eggs were often placed in areas that had a high level of humidity to have the larvae develop once they emerged. Caterpillar stage or later stage. During this period, butterfly larvae must be nourished and get enough energy to continue growth and development. If they are provided with sufficient nutrition, they will grow strong and healthy. As a result of their constant growth and development, caterpillars may be forced to shed their skins up to 5 times. If the conditions are right, they could even molt more frequently. The larvae has been observed to feed voraciously on plant material, which is crucial for their growth. Once they have reached a certain size, they are ready to molt. The singing of their skins is carried out to allow future development. In some cases, the larvae were seen to molt in intervals shorter than expected, especially when food sources were abundant. Pupa. The pupa or cereals is the structure that remains after the caterpillar has forming the mist that holds in the place. Inside the pupa, the animal must remain at rest without moving eyes or antennae. If the conditions are suitable, it could develop into butterfly over time. During this stage, the pupa is projected inside its casing. The wings are forming within and the body is reaching gradually. If the environment has been ideal, the transformations will occur socially. Adult phase. After complete the complex pupal stage and finish their development, adult butterflies must gradually break their crystals and come outside. They are not yet ready to fly with their new and surprised wings, as they may have a wiggling constantly. If the new adult butterfly receives enough energy and butterflies that flows through the veins of their wings, they could acquire the size and rhythm necessary to be tamed and begin their beautiful flights. Once the butterflies are outside, the wings are stationed and are filling with fluid, allow them to explain fully. The process of wing expansion has been completed once the butterfly is able to take flight. If they have been nourished properly, they are ready to fly and begin searching for food and mates.